Epic Stream Man said, "What up, Twitch chat? Starting soon." At Epic Stream Man said, "What's going down, YouTube chat? Starting soon." Epic Stream Man said, "Epics 1337, Epics TD Bunny, Epics Staten, Epics Hackers, Epics Staten Popcorn, Epics TWD3 Aiden, Epics Staten Grin, Epics TWD1, Epics 5K, Epics 10K. At Epic Stream Man said, "We live."
Yo, what is up? Epic Stream Man here, coming at you live with some more Fatekeeper. We're gonna do another bare-fisted run. Just finishing up the second part of the game after the first boss. Got to get through the final gauntlet and also get through the last boss, the second boss. But we're gonna check out a couple mods first and see if we can get those going real quick. So let me get into that. Before I do that, actually, I'm gonna join my friend here on Discord who's 3D printing some stuff. Yo, what is up? My buddy Andy in the house. All right. Let me see if I can show my screen here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So first we want to load some mods into the game. And where am I at? I'm on Nexus Mods. And we looked up the Fatekeeper mods. And this first one here, if we sort by last updated, is Unreal Engine tweaks. This just got updated, so I'm hoping that it's compatible with the latest version of the game. It's just a INI file tweak, I believe. There is two different variants. One, whether you're using VRR or non-VRR, which we are not using variable refresh rate, so we'll grab that one. Then we want to go into enter the above path, then right click on it, go to properties, make sure read only box is selected and apply OK. Why do they want you to make it read only? Then you wouldn't be able to load the thing. I think they mean do that after you load the mod so that it can't be changed. Open the game at least once. Okay. And then paste it in. Okay, they do tell you to paste it in there first. All right. So we're going to go to this local path. Let me get into Explorer here. File Explorer. We're just going to paste in that path. We see the engine INI file under the slasher folder, which is the internal name of the game here. I see the engine file. We're going to go ahead and we're going to change this to BAK to make a backup of the original instead of overwriting it. Then we're going to go to files here on Nexus Mods. We're going to grab the non-VRR one. It should be super quick. Oh, I got to sign in here. Hold on one second, guys. Don't want to give away my password here. Don't look. All right. Log in here and download. We are going to download to our downloads folder. And then we're going to open that folder. Going to open up the zip file. There's the INI file. Going to go back here where the backup one, the original backup is that we made. And we're just going to copy paste that there. And that should take care of that. Now let's go back to the website here and see what this does. Changes. The goal is to remove most stutters, improve performance, stability, and decrease input latency, improve picture clarity, all with no visual loss. Yeah, we'll see how good this thing is. We'll see. So we did all that. That's got a nice meme on the bottom there. All right. So what was the other mod we wanted to check out? There should be, we definitely want to check out this omnipotent overkill thing that gives you tons of stuff, but we'll check this out after we beat the game. The only other thing I don't think we're going to try any reshades right now because we want to see what this new optimizer thing looks like first. There's a bunch of different language translation mods. There is the free cam I do want to check out. Intro and splash screens. Yeah, let's get rid of the intro and splash screens. Alternate version. Run the bat file. That's it. Extract and copy the files from the zip file archive into your installed game folder, replacing the already existing files and folders. Yeah, I think we'll do it the manual way. trust batch files. So let's go with alternate version. We'll do manual download. I'm not going to use their mod manager. I don't even think I have it installed. So we will just download that to our downloads folder. It's a little readme text. Let's see what that says. It just literally says go into your Steam folder for Fatekeeper and overwrite existing files. What is exactly in here? Content, movies. Okay, so it's just going to replace the movie files with like 1 kilobit placeholder files. That way you don't get any splash screens. That is fine with me. So the best way to do this would be to open up Steam. And then go to our library, Fatekeeper, and we want to go to the little gear icon over here and go to manage, browse local files. And that'll bring us to our game folder. Then we'll find the zip file we just downloaded, and it just says to overwrite this slasher folder. So that's what we will do. We can always get our files back by re-verifying files in Steam, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so we've now loaded 2 different mods. Let's close some of these folders here. All right. That's cool. Now let's just go ahead and start the game. And it should skip the intro screens. It might get a little wiggy at first because it usually goes full screen on me. Let's see what it does. We got black screen. I saw the NVIDIA control panel pop up there for a second. Yeah, it looks like it skipped. There's definitely 2 or 3 intro things I normally see. Discord overlay popped up. All right, well, that seemed to work. Now we'll have to look at monitor our FPS here and see how it does. Whoa. All right, there. Okay, should have made it full screen for me. That dropped our FPS a little bit, interestingly enough. Let's go ahead and load a game. And this should be where we were at last. Yeah, looks like it. All right, let me bring my chat and all that crap back up here. All right, we got my Steam controller. Did it turn off on me? Maybe. Oh, no, it's working now. Let's get... I did want to show my layout really quick for people watching on stream. This is my current layout for my controller. I did tweak it a little bit. I ended up moving the dash and run to my back key, my back paddles on the back of the controller. Let's see if I can get used to that. All right, so we're ascending Marjuran. Sounds like margarine. Let's get our torch out. It's a little dark in here. I do want to potentially do a torch only run. I did test it a little bit the other day just for fun, and it definitely seems viable. But we need to finish our bare fist run first before we want to go any crazier. Alright, that's the dash. That's run. Getting used to it. Alright, so Here's the final gauntlet area of the game. I don't want that guy to see me yet. We did just get XP for looking into that new area. Funny enough. Let's go and switch back to this. Might as well go to our skill tree. Now we have been going up the health and stamina route hard. I've been going stamina and then I switched over to health here, mainly because I wanted to get over to these health regens. There's health regen on this side too, but I wanted some health and not just stamina. So, see if it'll let me activate health regen. Now, this health regen is going to save our butts. Not having to use...
Okay, pairing Bluke said I viewers stream boo. Calm.
We got somebody in Twitch chat that is advertising something, so let's go ahead and ban them. 1 second, guys. Where's the stupid ban button? I see timeout. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, they're banned. Okay. All right, sorry about that. So now we have the health regen. That's gonna save our butts. We are getting pretty high FPS. Normally I would get like 45-ish average around here when I was testing earlier. Oh, that's right. They added a save point here. That's nice. So let's go ahead and use that. Let's just save over our oldest save here. I need to turn on the mouse aiming. There we go. We'll just save over this one. Alright. So it's funny, when I walked down here, there wasn't a save point here, and then it appeared. And that's because in the last patch, before the last time we were playing, they added a save spot there. Alright. So this is where we get our butt kicked for a bit, because it is a crazy, crazy gauntlet of doom. I think I'm just going to run down there and just try to kick this guy's ass. Archer's still alive. Let's kick this guy over here. Have him get away from the archer. Alright, I think he's dead, maybe? Alright, so we set the ground on fire. That helped a lot. Still have this archer to deal with. And a rock thrower. Whoa. Alright, both those guys are dead. Our health is slowly regenerating, which is very nice. We're getting decent FPS. It did go down a bit. We got 2 guys to deal with here. Let's bring them into this arena first. Trying to pick up a rock. Hello. There we go. That works. I guess you just I thought you had to hold telekinesis, but no, you just tap it. Alright. Health is going up slowly. I still hear some dudes. I don't know where they're at. Okay, I was like, can I break this box? Let's go ahead and drink a magic potion. Get her some mana back. Because there's going to be some dudes throwing shit up here. I wonder if we can pick up a rock here. No, not letting me pick up any of this shit. Can they like hear me through walls or something? Or did somebody get stuck who's still alive? You're dead, right? Okay, yeah, he's dead. Just making sure. I gotta double tap these guys sometimes. Alright, I guess we will just try to fireball these asses. Kicking towards the spikes here. Yeah, that works. I hear another archer somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. Got this poison guy pissing me off. He dead? I'm out of mana. Why don't you come over here by the spikes, buddy? There we go. He dead. Get out of here. Oh, you're still not dead? What the hell? Alright, now he's dead. And I leveled up. Nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good through the gauntlet here. Let me take a little break here. Let our health regen. Alright, I know we got a tough part up here with more poison throwers and shit. I think we'll switch to telekinesis so we can grab them and pull them. Yeah, this guy here. I think the poison hurts them too. Kick them back into the poison there. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Alright, he dead. Alright, now we gotta get to this poison thrower who's gonna keep throwing poison in this area. Oh, it's almost reaching us too. Alright. Let's let our health regen, let it stop for a minute there. Pull him down here and then kick his ass into the spikes. Bam. How about you? You want some of this? Oh, he just died on the spikes himself. That's hilarious. How about you? Get over there. Yeah, he did. Alright. Now we got stupid archer to deal with. Oh man, it's funny if you dash and kick, they just go flying. What up, homie? he did. Alright, I know there's some more guys over there. Let's go ahead and drink a mana potion again. So we have some options. Grab that guy. Alright, let's back off because that poison's killing us. Our health is slowly regenerating. Alright, so we got an archer there to deal with. And there's a poison dude over there too. Alright, let's back off here for a sec. Took care of that guy. Our health is in the shitter though. What was that second potion we had there? Health and fire damage. Health and health. Okay. Let's fucking. Oh shit. Poison's gonna kill us. Okay, now I should actually take a health potion because that sucked. Let's go ahead with one of these guys. Alright, we need to get rid of that poison dude. Alright, poison dude's taken care of. Not what I wanted to do. Go back to bare fists. I'm out of mana. Oh, fuck it. Fuck this guy. Alright, we're just gonna run up and fucking beat this guy. Get out of here. I need to take the weapon out of my hand because I keep accidentally switching to it. And we're supposed to be doing a bare fist run. Alright, level 13. There is the save point we want to get to, which I don't think there's anybody in our way. There might be like one other person down that hallway. Our FPS has dropped a little bit. If you look back through here, I think those are just hallways we came from previously. Man, our FPS is tanking here. Alright, we got full health. Oh, we have some level ups we need to do. So now that we got regen, what else is up this tree here? Some more regen. Actually, 2 regens. Spells consume life instead of mana. That could be interesting with regen. All right, let's head up that route. All right, we almost to the boss. Like a boss. What's the stream doing? You know what? Let's check on the stream really quick, guys. Stream health still excellent on YouTube. Still seems going on Twitch. We seem like we're good. Alright. Let's minimize that. Okay. This has been crazy, but I had some practice, I must admit. There's my last stream playing in the background there on the monitor behind me. I just added that earlier. I got a little Linux laptop running back there with some YouTube playing. All right, let's get back to the game. Time to play the. Oh wait, if everybody wants to see my full screen here, let me close my camera. Or is that chat? Hold on. Camera. There we go. You can see my buddy Andy 3D printing some. What was it? Tulips?
Yeah.
Some tulips in the background there. What's the tulips for? Just for fun?
One of my coworkers leaving next week, so.
Ah. Nice little fun thing. So now we have even more health regen, which is awesome. Wish he had a poison spell, because I'm pretty sure the last boss here is weak to poison. I bet you there's a way to make poison bombs now that I think about it. We should maybe try to figure that out. Alright, so we just have this gap to get over. You don't want to fall down. You can dash. There is not anything over there. Don't go over there. It's not worth it. Because you might fall. Alright, so we reached the save spot. Let's just go ahead and save it. There will be some brew pot we can use to create some potions here in a minute. Let's just overwrite that. So, there's the boss. Mr. Hammerman, MC Hammerpants. We'll go and fight him in a moment. We're just gonna go brew some potions. We come down the hallway here. I don't think there's anything this way. This looks back to where we came. Hey, what's down here? Nothing. Alright. Brew pot. Make sure you get all the stuff in the room first. See, there's a chest full of some goodies. I don't really see anything else. I have to say, I don't know if it's just placebo, but I think this little optimization mod is helping a bit. I don't know if it's a ton, but it does seem a little better. I see some screen tearing, but that's because I don't have it locked to 30 FPS at the moment. Maybe I will do. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for everything. Hold on, let me check my inventory really quick. So right now we have, I think it's flower, mushroom, and then flower, mushroom, potions built. Alright. Now that we do have recipes for some bombs, there's a regular explosive grenade, which apparently we don't have everything for, but they seem to require this carrot thing and some stone root glue. And then a shrapnel bomb takes metal fragments and glue, and then something else that we don't have. So we don't have the thing to make bombs. I think we do have some bombs already in our inventory, actually. We do. These bombs are cool, but I've noticed they can hurt you very badly too if you're too close to them. So you want to make sure when you throw them, you're throwing them at something far enough away from you that it doesn't hurt you, which can be tricky. We're not using this ring because it's damaged with melee weapons. We're not using any of our weapon coatings. Poison resistance potion, we're not using that right now. Alright. Well, I don't think we can make any explosives. Because I forget what the third ingredient is. We do have 5 of those and some mushrooms, so we can make a couple more of these 18-18-8 potions, which we already have some. In this game, you want to make potions with the same ingredients when possible. That way you can stack them in your hotbar. If they're different ingredients, you have to put them in a different slot. So let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Okay, so we ran out. So the next option is flower, mushroom, or 18-8-8. We have another slot of those. Can only make one of those. That's fine. What does this do? Stamina regen? Enemies freeze faster. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that one. That's an epic paste. Uncommon material, fire damage. I think those are used in bombs. Those glue stuff's used in bombs too. Heals poison, grants immunity. Yeah, we don't have to worry about any of this crap. Increases stance. Physical resistance. That could be good. Could make some physical resistance potions. Oh, we only have one of them though. Alright. Well, tell you what. Since we only have one, let's combine this. This will be like our backup health potion if we need it. And then let's make a stamina regen potion. And then what's the mana potion that we have currently? Hold on, I gotta back out. Go to our hotbar. 1255 is the mana potion we currently have. So let's make some more of those. So we want this thing, which is 12, and then some 5/5s. That way we can stack them with the rest. Alright. The rest is kind of left over. We could do a fire damage potion. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this stuff because I'm probably not gonna use the rest of that. Yeah, my FPS is dropping here. Alright. Let's go back and save it. We do want to be on Fireball spell probably. Let's just save it over our last save. If I can find it. That must be this one, yeah. So just overwrite this save here. Alright. Alright, my FPS is kind of being a little squirrely. We'll go fight the boss, see how it does. If it doesn't improve, I'll try restarting the game now that we have it saved. Let me take a quick drink here. Today's stream brought to you by Diet Coca-Cola. The choice of a new generation. No, wait, that's Pepsi, isn't it? I don't remember. Don't remember my slogans. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. Now this boss, I want to do a lot of dodging. We do have some mana potions if we want to throw some fire. Oh, you know what? I need to save it again because I forgot we made more potions and I forgot to stack them. That doesn't auto stack them. That's a pain in the butt. All right. So flower potions here. That's our physical resist. That's our poison resist. This is our secondary potion. Quest, weapons, enhancements, all items, consumables. There we go. We have a stamina regen potion, poison resist potion, and a physical resist potion. So those are just backup potions. So we're going in with 5 big health potions, 2 medium potions, and 6 mana potions, and a fire damage potion. All right. Let me save it again. Now that we have that all stacked up in our hotbar. I'll just save back over our last save here. Well, let's just go see if we can beat this boss with our bare little fists and probably some spells and kicking, but ooh, he caught me. Oof. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a bit. Oh man, that was a gap closer and a half. I need to go heal. Alright. Ooh, that was slow. My FPS is dropping a bit. Ooh, that caught me. That caught me. Oof. Sorry about the FPS, guys. Ooh. Yeah, that got me a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That hurt a little bit. Okay. Did not dodge in time for that shit. Oh. Oh, I don't want. I didn't mean to switch off my fire spell there. Ooh. Oof. Okay, he is beating me up a little bit. Because I am not getting with the dodge timing. And you got me. Alright. I think I'm going to restart the game and see if we can get the FPS back to normal. Give me 1 second. I think we were close there. We're getting some good hits in them. I need to get that dodge timing down better, but with the FPS dropping like that, it was a little tricky to try to do. All right. Sorry about the game. We got it closed. Unigirl, E-Girl, I saw you stop by. Feel free to say hi in chat if you're still around. Let's start this game back up. All right, it skipped the intros again, which is great. It did not remember my screen size though. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it into my 2:1 aspect ratio full screen. If I go to continue here, I think it should bring us back to the boss. Let's find out. Yes, and we have 5126 potions. Alright. Let's try this boss again. And we got back up to 50 FPS. So there's definitely some sort of memory leaking going on there. With the FPS dropping like that. Ooh, that spin attack got me. Oh, the slow wind up on that one got me. Shouldn't have tried to kick there. The slow wind ups are getting me. Backing off, buddy? Fine, I'll drink a mana potion. Oof. Ooh, that got me. Man, that slow windup gets me every time, I swear. Oh, okay. Okay, 3 hits is the max we want to do there. Oh, slow ass like that. Keep switching off my spells. Oh, we got him. All right. That wasn't so bad. What was that? Second, third try? Bare-fisted. Did some kicking and a couple fireballs, but you know, that's part of the game. Just for fun. Ah. Okay, he just like gets covered with blood after. Rip him in half. Kind of disgusting. All right. Well, that was a barefisted run. I love how you can see your rings on your fingers while you're fighting. And those change depending on how you configure your rings in your inventory. Pretty neat. Got like that green one here you could see with the poison resistance. I guess, you know, I might have to redo this whole run because I called it bare naked fists. We're not totally naked for one. Our fists aren't naked because we have rings on them, so maybe that's cheating. I don't know, but whatever, we did it. We did. But yeah, I think that's the end of the demo. Our bare-fisted run complete. Did that give us a level up? Nope. We made it to level 13. Okay. Level 13, and we made it up to a couple levels of health regen, which are very helpful. It would have been interesting to see spells consume life instead of mana with the regen. How well that actually worked. The regen seems pretty slow though, so I'd have to get more regen nodes, I think, to make it worthwhile. I think there's a bug too, and I saw somebody testing it where the telekinesis spell still used mana and it didn't use health, but the other spells used health. Alright. Open the final gate. You guys get to see the ending. You have fought well through all the perils, throughout the carnage. This world may yet see the day when peace replaces destruction, when hope overcomes despair. For this world now has a new warden, a new sentinel of solace. Okay, they ruined it there. They should have put a new Fatekeeper. That's the name of the game. They should have just went right to the title. Fatekeeper. Yeah. Okay, I need to talk to the devs about that one. I don't like... What is the Sentinel of Solace? Come on, guys. I know they're... I think they're German, most of them. Maybe it's a translation thing. I don't know. I don't know, man, but that's it. That's the game. Alright, well, let's try some crazy mods now that we've beaten our bare-fisted run. Go ahead and quit the game because I'm sure we need to mess with the game files in order to do any of this. Let me zoom in. Huh. Why is my zoom thing not working? Okay, none of my keys are working. My hotkeys stopped working. Okay, that was weird. I had to go back into OBS and just wake it up or something. Now the hotkeys are working. All right. Regular view? Zoom view. Okay. That works. All right. Let's do some mods. So we did the no splash screen. Let's go back to mods here. And we want to try this God mode mod for sure. Now let's see how this works. So we need to install this Siege bypasser, extract and download the archive, navigate to the install folder, copy main features. Start with maximum level, unlimited mana, unlimited stamina, greatly increased health, enhanced. Wow, this is just like, yeah, definitely God mode everything. All right, so we need this Siege bypasser first. Well, I think that just recently got updated too. They don't link to it, do they? This mod will not function without SID.IO installed. Well, they should just link to it or put it as a requirement. There's a better way to do this on the mod site, and they didn't do it that way. But anyway, let's download God mode because we'll need it in a minute anyway. Let's go ahead and open up the zip file because we'll need it in a minute anyway. Let's check the README. The README is not in my language, so that's not much help. But they gave basic instructions here on the main page. Let's go back to mods, open up a second tab here, and let's grab where's the Sige? There it is, Sige bypass. Sige bypass was updated 7 days ago. God mode was updated 2 weeks ago. Okay. So I don't know if God mode works with the latest patch, but we'll find out. Extract and put these into your, okay. I think I closed the games folder. Let's open that back up through Steam. Manage, browse local files. Here's our game folder. Make sure that the DLL is near slasher shipping exe. Install complete. All right. So let's manual download that. So this thing seems to allow other mods to be installed, is what it sounds like. So let's open up that zip file. Bitfix and DLL. Okay. The Lua file, which is a script file. I'm curious what's in this script file. It looks like code that actually goes in and I would say modifies the memory of the game. Well, it modifies the game in memory, which is how a lot of cheats work. Question is, are those locations still the same in the latest version? I'm curious. I don't normally do this, but let's ask AI. Let's go to Gemini. And say, what might this Lua script do exactly? I'll just paste it in there. Lua script is a binary memory patch. Yep, that's what I thought. Commonly used to reverse engineer framework game modding engines like Cheat Engine. Patches. What it does to the end match byte sequences, overwrites 3 bytes. Yep. So this is basically just modifying the game in memory, which is definitely a way a lot of cheats work. So makes sense to me. Thank you, AI, for confirming that. So the DLL file is probably an existing DLL file that's already in the game, but this is probably a modified version of the sound DLL that loads the Lua file when the game starts, is my guess on how it works. I have some experience from modding other games, so that's why I was able to guess at that. All right, so it says extract the contents of that to the slasher binaries Win64. So we're going into slasher binaries Win64. I don't see a dsound DLL, but it says make sure the dsound is there. What's interesting is some games just load packages or DLLs if available. I think that's how this dsound DLL is going to work. So basically, it just says we copy this stuff to here. Make sure the dsound DLL is next to or in the same directory, basically, as the games.exe file, which it is. Installation complete. Enables iOS store pack side loading. IO store pack side loading. All right. Permissions, change logs, mods that's using this. Mod loader console enabler. What is this other mod that I think is created by the same guy? Yeah, it is. So what does this mod do? Enables dev console as well as acts as a simple BP mod loader. Supports CME mods as well. There's a frame cam and teleport mod too. Yeah, I did want to mess with that at some point. So, but we're getting off track here. Let's get back to the other mod we wanted to load, which was the God mode thing. That's this one. So its instructions, now that we have the SIG bypasser, we need to extract the downloaded archive, navigate to our Fatekeeper install folder, copy all the contents, or copy the included into the mod folder, which is going to be slasher content pack mods. All right, so slasher content packs. Do we have to create a folder called pack mods? I'm confused. If the mods folder does not exist, create it manually. What's with this squiggly? Does it need to be called pack mods, or is there a separate folder under packs? Because there is a packs folder. I'm confused. Well, let's create a folder called packs mods and try putting it there and see if that works. New folder. That is a valid folder name, so I guess we'll try that. Let's view this oh yeah, that's right. The README is not in our language. Okay. Let's see if we can Google Translate this. It looks like it actually should be under the packs folder and then a squiggly mods folder. I can't read this language for sure, but this is where we'll ask AI again. I think this guy should have made his instructions more clear. Gemini, please translate these instructions to English. Backup folder. Yeah, see, they forgot the slash in the instructions on the web portal. Remove mods that modify. Copy. Yeah. All right, so we definitely did that wrong, but that's fine. This is what we're going to do to fix it. We created a pack mods folder, whatever. It's going to take all the files that came with the God thing, slap them in that packs mods folder. We're going to cut that packs mods folder and paste it into the packs folder, and then we're going to rename it with just squiggly mods, like it said. So now if we go into there, like the translated instructions say, we have our packs slash squiggly mods folder. Is that a tilde? I don't know what they call that squiggly character. All right. What does this say? Extremely high player. Important notices. If the game does not open or the spells stop working, remove the 399 plus or 9997 files and leave the 9996 files as a fallback. If the game loads but there are no one-hit kills, the primary damage is likely calculated via blueprint, blah, blah, blah. Patches applied. All right, well, we did what it says. Sort of. Hopefully. We'll leave that open. Let's see if it works. So this mod was a little complicated because it required that other mod in order to work, and its instructions weren't exactly clear. But let's try it and find out. Hopefully the game still loads. The other mods we had loading shouldn't mess with it because they're not changing any of the same junk. Hey, the game loaded. Alright, let's see if I can make it full screen again. Alright.
Who's done? I'll be back.
Ooh, those look cool. Hold on, I'm going to show them on my stream really quick. That button. And that button. Actually, let me go zoom. And let me grab this and make it bigger for y'all. Zoom in. Oh, I saw your hand. Haha. He took him away. Come back. All right. That's cool. Baby, come back. All right, let's go back to the game. All right. Now we continue the... If we start a new game...
Exhausted from your first expedition, you are about to finally reach Haven, ancient seat and sanctuary of the Druids of Solace.
The Druids of Solace. Whatever.
At last. I have been dreaming of a proper mug of mead.
This shape could never manage a full mug, but I would not refuse a sip of yours.
Keep your filthy snout out of my drink.
Ah, well, it is.
I love Dorat.
I wonder what Tarul has been up to.
He was set on getting that smithy running.
All right, we actually have weapons. What? All right, let's see if skill tree worked. I don't see any skills. I wonder if we need to level up first or get further in the game for it to work. But to me, it doesn't look like the mod's loaded. That's okay. Ooh, lots of little pickups down here. Lots of little pickups down here. I almost fell off that before. Alright. Yeah, let's go to game settings really quick. And let's lock the FPS to 30. See if it's any smoother on the stream. Yeah, that's where we started. What's with the kick? The kick is really weird. It's like instant. I wonder if that's because of the mod. Yeah, I'm wondering if the mod needs to be updated. Or I didn't install it properly. Kick's definitely weird. Get out of here! Alright. I'd say the attack speed's definitely increased. So maybe that's what's going on. I think that's part of the mod, so that seems to be working at the very least. I don't think our mana's going down either. So maybe that's working. Oh wow, yeah. Fucking spell speed is insane. Alright. I was looking at this the other day when somebody was playing. I was like, I wonder if we can drop down there. I don't know how you'd get back up. Maybe we'll try it.
Rest. While you can.
Although it looks like you could drop down there too.
There's still something waiting for us in Haven.
The portal. Is it truly as terrible as they claim?
It's worse. Much worse. And there is no escaping it. You will have to learn how to use it.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Nor am I eager for it. For I will have to accompany
Oh, look at my shadow.
on your first transition.
Alright. No, it doesn't look like you could drop down there. I think your run speed's faster too. I think your overall speed is faster. So part of the mod might be working. Spell thing definitely seems to be working. Wonder how powerful the wind spell is then. If I remember, there's some flowers over here. Down here is where we just picked up those mushrooms. So we came up and around now. Get out of here. up. Give me them tasty mushrooms. I don't know why I'm picking up craftable materials, because it doesn't sound like we're gonna need to craft anything in the game, because I think we have unlimited health with this mod. Okay, we leveled up. Let me see if we actually get a skill point. Oh wait, is it just gonna level us up to like 30? Okay, that's rather annoying, but I think the mod's kicking in. We just continue to level up now. Kind of annoying, but I guess that's how it works. Maybe if you started a save file where you already had a level up, you would, I don't know what it would do. First time trying this mod, so. But I have to say, it did something. Because now we're just leveling up. I wonder what max level is going to be, like 99? I guess I'll gather some materials while it's leveling us up, because it's kind of annoying. You know, we'll practice I was gonna say we could practice doing parries, but with the increased attack speed, that might not be very helpful in the normal game. Although the parry speed seems to be pretty normal from what I remember. That's your parry move. But a parry in this game, you have to block and then light attack, and you have to do that at the right time as the enemy's swinging an attack at you. And not all attacks can be parried, because it has to, like, you have to be aiming the right way, and it has to match the angle that you're deflecting the hit, basically. It's very physics-based parrying, from what I could tell. But parrying the bosses, some of the bosses' hits was very powerful, because it staggered them a lot, like, almost too much, I would say. Because, like, you could get a ton of hits on him while they're staggered, and even after he got up, he was, like, still woozy, and I could hit him even more times, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the parries system. And we're already level 30. Some craftable materials here. I'll have to be sure after the stream here to link the mods I used today in the chat. Although if you just go to the Nexus mods and look up Fatekeeper, there's only like 25 mods there right now, so they're not hard to find. Alright, well that's the house we're supposed to go into, but I'm just exploring the cliff sides here to gather materials and such. Forget what's out this way. I don't think there's much out this way. I think there's some stuff over here, maybe? Ah, some rock. These guys. Anything else? Man, we're just killing this game, man. We keep leveling up. Alright. So there is an alchemy pot down here in one of the basements. Oh, stop leveling us up. I wonder if that's max level. Was it like 48, 49, something like that? explosive grenade recipe. Anything else? I love the gyro aiming. It helps when trying to pick up this stuff. I am playing on a Steam controller, so. Wonder what Andy's gonna print next.
Stamps.
Stamps.
Stems.
Oh yeah, stems for the flowers. That makes sense. How'd they turn out? They look pretty cool before you grabbed them.
Oh, I'll go take a picture.
Take a picture. It's a little dark in the house here. Light a torch. Alright, there's our little save spot there. We won't worry about that yet. Because there's lots of other stuff to collect. I don't think there's anything upstairs. There's our bed, apparently. I wonder if this box will become important in the final game. Yeah, I don't think you can collect any of this stuff. Alright, well this is the door we were supposed to come in. That's the path we came down into here from. That's the path down here leads to the basement we were just in. That's the map table here, which we can't do anything with yet. Yeah. So, let's go. Oh, is there anything out here? Nothing? 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 No. Alright. Oh, well, before we go down where we're supposed to go, let's go out and say hi to our little dragon friend here. Orgran. Giant lizard, his old friend and companion. Appearance, true tales. Orgran divided him against countless daggers and underworld. So they give you an option to pet him. He animates, but you don't animate to pet him yet. I'm sure they'll update that in the future. It would be nice to actually be able to pet him. There's a club in here in the side house. Don't forget to grab that. There's also some other craftable items. Craftable items. Yeah, that's about it for collecting, I think. There might be some mushrooms out here somewhere, I forget. Some flowers, something? Yeah, here we go. Flowers there. You can get up on the roof right here. I don't think there's anything up on the roof. It'd be cool if they hid something behind this waterfall, but they did not. Maybe later in the final game they will. Alright, I think that's it. Collectible wise. Alright, I guess we will go and... I'm not gonna worry about saving it yet, actually, because there's some stuff down here in the blacksmith room we can get.
Go.
Yeah, he just says, like, go. I thought there was something... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I thought there was stuff we could collect down here. And I think there is a weapon down here on the table. Ooh. A weapon and a helmet. I wish you could pick up this poker thing, or this hammer. Looks pretty cool. That would be a cool weapon. So we're supposed to go down here and find the portal room, which is down there. Let's go ahead and save it now that we've collected a bunch of stuff. And then we'll look at leveling up and crap like that. Alright, what's my oldest save here? Alright. Let's look at our character. So we don't have a helmet, but we just picked one up. So now we have a helmet. Don't we look all cool? Alright, so as alternate weapons, now we have a dagger and a spiked club, which does 30 blunt damage, but lowers your movement speed. Although our movement speed is increased to, our attack speed's increased to 300%. Our casting spell speed is at 500%. Regular movement speed is 100%. Look at all of our stamina and mana is maxed out, so we can't die effectively. Resistances are pretty normal, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so the mod is definitely kicked in, and it got us to level 50, which I guess is the max for now. Yeah, so I would say the mod is working. So the question is, oh, whoa, it gave us 1,049 skill points. Okay. And level 50. So, yeah, there's all kinds of builds we could try out. Faster potion consumption, effective consumables, +1 effect for consumables and potions per consumed in inventory. That's interesting. +1%. That seems kind of weak to build up to. Chance of consuming a consumable item on use. Chance of not consuming a consumable item on use. Okay. That's a weird skill. Alchemy skill. Health. What does plus to the alchemy skill even do? Plus consumable duration. Poison damage. So there's like poison damage build you can do here. So this 5 times 4 is 20 plus 20. So you can get 40% poison damage from just doing that. Sudden strike. This will be a turn forward dodge into a leaping forward attack when using the dagger. In the future from now, it will simply add +15 attack speed to daggers. This node does not work yet. A generic effect is added as a placeholder. Okay, so some of this is still work in progress. Movement speed increase with daggers, flying daggers. This node does not work yet. A generic effect. Okay, so they apparently going to allow you to throw daggers, but you got to get all the way out here. Crit multipliers and crit chance down this tree. Berserker, stamina consumption is reduced. Axe damage is increased. Okay, so there's a tree for axe damage and attack speed. I think this is all attack speed and melee and crit chance. Regular attacks have 15 in bleeding. Ah. Increased damage during bleeding. Critical hits always inflict bleeding. Fire damage. Fire damage. Fire damage. Fire damage. And 25% physical damage converted to fire damage. Interesting. Swords do get
phone
resistance.
battery is dead for some strange reason.
What's that?
My phone battery died. I guess I need a new cable.
Oh. I mostly charge mine with the MagSafe connection. I have a mag charger on my office desk and in my bedroom and downstairs.
No, it's fully charged. It just turned itself off or something.
Oh, weird. Sometimes you gotta reboot them phones. They get weird. Heavy hits with blunt weapon instantly shatters frozen enemies. That sounds cool. Tremor is work in progress. Forceful blow is a work in progress. Sword attack speed. Life leech. That's cool. Recover 10% maximum enemy life on kill. Oh, that's cool. So this is like your life leech tree mixed with weapon damage. Okay. This is your stamina and health tree with health regen at the top. I didn't get to try this. That looked interesting. 100% maximum stamina to health. Interesting. Does that negate your stamina? I couldn't do that because you couldn't play the game without stamina. I get a bunch of people leaving and joining. Did I just get raided or something? Left and join, left and join. AI viewers. Oh no, I'm getting botted. Okay. I'm getting botted.
Yeah.
Welcome, botter chats or chat botters. I know you're just bots, but you know, at least somebody joined. Minus cost telekinesis. Telekinesis also deals arcane damage when lifting enemies. I haven't been able to lift an enemy. Greatly increases telekinesis force. I think we want to try out some of these spell nodes. I think that's the way we're going to go. Wind spell gain spell power. I wonder what spell power does. Greatly increased telekinetic force. That sounds cool. Ice gains spell power. Fire gains spell power. Yeah, let's power up all of our. I think this is where we're gonna go. So 25% minor mana nodes and extra elemental damage. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna go down this tree. Just start lighting up stuff. So this is just adding spell power. So our spells are gonna get even more powerful. Now we could jump out to here because these are disconnected nodes. Could start over here, and these wisdom nodes let you jump around as long as this outer circle, which goes up every time you pick something, reaches either a wisdom node or a disconnected node somewhere. Like we're not reaching this one yet, so we can't get that one. Then you can kind of jump around. I don't know if there's any other disconnected nodes. The fire one, yeah, that's it. They should make this a disconnected node, honestly. But you can just jump over to this wisdom node here and then come around to it. Get the poison damage. I think we get one-hit kills anyway with this mod. Alright, let's get increased telekinesis force, spell power, extra wind damage, extra mana, extra spell power, mana, spell power. Alright, now what else we got? Let's go down this fire node and get to create a rune on the ground that creates a fire explosion when enemies get near. That sounds cool. Plus fire damage. Create an arcane rune on the ground that explodes in a cloud of frost when enemies are near. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna. We'll turn those on in a bit. I'm just gonna go for the increased ice damage. More bots are leaving and joining. And we'll go for the increased fire damage. We'll try these nodes in a bit with the fire trap and the ice trap. I don't want to change the spells too much. I just want to increase their power for the moment. Now we'll actually get mana regeneration and spell power. All spells gain spell power. Mana regen, mana regen. Oh, I didn't do this one yet. Alright, disables parry but creates a powerful shield. You know what? We'll try that in a bit. I saw somebody try that in a video. That looked kind of cool, but I actually want to practice parries first. Mana. All spells gain spell power. Alright, so there's a couple nodes that change things we'll want to try in a bit. Wind Blast Arc. Spell power with wind spells 25. Wait. Spell power gives you more spell power, but they cost more. Interesting. Alright, you know what? We'll go down this path. What's this one? That's the telekinesis spell. We'll go down that path too in a minute. We're just getting mana and spell power nodes. What's this one? Wind Blast is infused with ice. Oh. Ice damage. Alright, so this one just makes the wind more powerful. We'll do that. This one gives more burst to it. This is your telekinesis tree. Alright, what did we add here? Greatly increases telekinetic force. Alright, so our telekinesis, our fire is boosted up, and our ice is boosted up. That just makes it cost less. Yeah, we'll try that in a bit. So we've used 86 nodes so far. What do we got here? Fire. Casting speed. Burning enemies continuously loses poise. Start burning faster. Chains nearby targets. Oh wow, so this is your fire tree. Fires can ricochet. Ooh, extra fire projectiles. Turn fire spell into a ray of fire. So we'll wait on that one. But I think all these other ones we want to do. And this is your ice tree. Ice, frozen. 10 seconds cold melee weapons after casting. Oh wow, so that imbues coal on your melee weapons. Less cold damage. I don't know if I like that. You freeze them faster, but you do less cold damage. There's some weird nodes here.
Where did I get all the way up here?
So that's all consumables. What was that, Andy?
Somehow I got all the way on the other side of the map while I was paused.
Oh. Oopsie daisy. What you playing?
Um, solar something.
Solar something.
One moment, I'll tell you. Solar punk.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna jump over to this wisdom node so I can grab this poison damage. Wow, look at some of these numbers over here. Casting speed. Alright, so we got this poison damage. I'm not going to worry about any of this melee focus stuff. We're just going to spell stuff and poison damage. What was this node? Health and mana. Yeah, I won't worry about that. So we have fire. Enemies burn faster, that's fine. Burning enemies continuously lose poise, that's fine. This ray thing we'll wait on. We'll grab that in a little bit. Fire projectile's not ricochet, that's fine. Extra fire projectiles, that's fine. Spell power. I don't know why we're getting botted so hard. Yeah, I'm gonna ban these people. Oh, you know, I can't ban them from here because I can't see them. Yeah, I won't worry about it. Anyway. Spell power, spell power. Fire spark chains nearby targets. Yes. Alright. So we'll try this ray thing in a bit. Try this fire trap thing in a bit. Let's power up our ice. 10 seconds cold imbues melee weapons after casting. That's cool. Frost ground freezes longer. Okay. Cold damage. Oh wait, no, I wasn't gonna get that one. Damn it. Oh well. Gotta test these things out, I guess. I think that's 135 points. And we got some of the tree lit up here. This is all about consumables. I'm not worried about that. It's about health and stamina regen. I'm not worried about that. That's just extra health and mana. That's just extra health and mana. Oh yeah. What was this? This is more fire damage. What the hell? We get physical damage converted to fire damage. Alright. I think that's good for a maxed out arcane mana build. 140 points. Locked in. And the game didn't blow up. Let's look at the stats. Spell power is casting speed is huge. You know, let me move my face out of the way so you guys can see the stats here. My resistance is nothing. 300% attack speed. Man, alright. Crazy stuff. Alright. And we still got lots of points left to try and use. Go ahead and save it again. And let's create a new spot. And back out of here. And let's go down. And you know, we'll keep the weapons we got. Let's go down to the basement. And man, our movement speed. We have unlimited stamina too. Is there anything down here to collect? I don't think so. Yeah, this is just the portal room. Alright, let's portal.
Alright. I'm here. Let's get this over with.
The pain will be intense. Do not let it stop you. Remember your training.
Alright.
These portals were created by the first druids. They allow travel between realms. But the passage itself is never gentle. If the old masters had found a way to spare us the pain, they would have. The passage simply unfolds the body in ways that cannot be softened. For your first transition, the runes are Krina, Nikwa, Yani, Krina.
Doesn't even press the buttons. They need to fix that animation.
Now, step through.
Step through. This is gonna hurt.
Focus. Do not let the pain take you. Remember your training. You must pass through.
Damn. Sounds like he's taking a huge dump or something. Crazy.
By the endless void.
By the endless void.
It's over. Well, half of it. We still have to return, of course.
That was humiliating.
Hmm.
I should have been stronger.
Should have been
Nothing
stronger.
I've yet to see anyone come through unaffected.
The pain. It felt like my body was being torn apart. But where are we?
One of the pocket realms our forebearers created.
A pocket
Safe
realm.
places to summon challenges, to grow stronger. We can die here, but nothing summoned can escape.
Interesting.
For now, let us see how your training has prepared you. We'll conjure an illusion from a lowly warrior of the enemy army that plagues this island.
All right.
Come on, rat. Let's do it. Now I'm curious. I'll switch back to our weapon here. I'm curious if frost will help freeze this water, actually. Trying to see if he would freeze. He's not being affected by it. Let's try the fireballs. Oh shit. I think I killed him. There, I closed tutorial. I think we messed up the tutorial by lighting him on fire and dying. Man, the attack speed's insane. I wonder if I can pick him up with telekinesis now. Oh, I can. Oh, Jesus. So wait, what if I just like yeet him out of the environment? Okay, he bounces off. Oh, okay. He went out. He went over that way. Use pawn to recharge block incoming attack. So yeah, I think I screwed up the tutorial because I can't block incoming attacks. Alright, I guess I can leave the tutorial area.
Not this again.
Then let's get it over with.
Alright, let's just skip this scene. What if you can go back to the tutorial area?
So, you've survived your first transition. Congratulations. A few more of those, and you might even earn the right to call yourself a watcher someday. Though I should warn you, the crossing never becomes any less agonizing. Now come, let us head upstairs to the chart table. We still have much to prepare before the next expedition.
Wow, the wind spell like drops your FPS. Now that it does like ice damage too. Interesting. Alright, now it doesn't look like you can go back to the tutorial area. So yeah, I guess we'll just continue on to the normal area to fight some guys.
Go.
Alright, so we'll go here. Clicky clicky.
The caves were filled with horrors, yet, as the only path to
The
the remote
caves
cities
were
upon the
filled with
peaks of
horrors.
Marguranen, you had no choice but to traverse the sea.
I must traverse.
Glad that cave is behind us. I kept expecting some giant chitinous horror around every
shit.
corner.
Oh, I fell. So you can die by falling. Alright, good to know. We aren't completely invincible. We were defeated by gravity. We were defeated by the ground.
Glad that cave is behind us. I kept expecting some giant chitinous horror around every corner.
The surface cannot be far now. I smell pine on the wind.
And beneath that, trouble.
Trouble. Double toilet trouble. Alright. So if you get to this area, don't forget to look up because there's a cool sword up here. You can actually grab it with telekinesis. And then that guy falls down. You can climb up there as well and get it if you go up here. You could grab it this way, but we don't need to do that, so... I don't know if there's anything over here. Mushroom? Anything? No. I think you're supposed to climb this way and then be like, turn around and be like, oh, there's a sword up there. That's how I found it originally. Can we pick up this body? Nope. We get a ring. I don't think it auto equips rings. It doesn't. So there's some setting about that. I think they changed. I never looked at this yet. Accessibility, maybe? No. Controls. No, it's probably going to be game options. Here we go. Invert FOV. Oh yeah, I never did increase our FOV. Let's bump that up to like 120. Display tutorials, immersive mode. Oh, immersive modes without the HUD. Okay. HUD. Auto equip items. Auto equip consumables. Auto equip ingredients. Auto equip items. Let's turn that on. Forces generic items to automatically. Okay. Forces all consumables to automatically be equipped in a free belt slot. No. Forces ingredients. Okay. I mean, that's cool options. I like the auto equip items, especially for rings. Apply. So let's go ahead and equip the ring there. Alright. Not that we need it really, but man, our movement speed is insane. Alright, let's see if we can block these guys. I just yeeted him. Throw him up there. Alright, let's see if I can block this guy. Are you stuck? Are you gonna hit me? Are you scared? Come on, dude. Alright, this guy's pissed me off. Get out of here. There we go, I bashed him. So yeah. Alright, let's switch to knife. Okay, it's a little trickier to block with the knife because you can't see what's going on. There we go. Okay, so you can parry with the knife. This guy isn't attacking at all. It's... He wants to get away so he can throw shit at me. Just trying to practice the parry. Yeah, that telekinesis is... Oh, yeah, it does the ground thing. Alright, tutorial we do not need. Alright, so you can parry with that. Alright. Some wine. Never did figure out a good use for the wine. What does wine do again? It heals only 5 mana, but it reduces your movement speed by 5%, like you're drunk almost. And then you can use it for poison damage on your weapons, but it also reduces movement speed and attack speed for 15 seconds. So it's a terrible crafting item as far as I can tell. So I have yet to find a good use for wine, but maybe it is useful in some sort of weird recipe later or something. We just got another ring. Let's see if it auto-equipped. It did. Damage with melee weapons. So the telekinesis spell being powered up is pretty dang strong. I gotta admit. The ice spell seems kind of nice too. Alright, so there's a gate over here. I remember you can't get through unless you go back out here and climb up to that area where the light is. Which you can climb up here, then up here. Pull this, and that should open your gate over there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here. And we got a bunch of crafting stuff. Hey, baby.
How's it going?
Good. I just beat the game with only using bare fists. Andy's on. He's 3D printing some tulips. Or stems for his tulips.
I want to remind you, you have a mod call in 8 hours.
Yeah, I know.
I set you up some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I loaded this mod. Now I have like crazy super fast attack speed, and I can't die. My spells are all like uber powered up.
Very nice.
I can like throw uber ice, triple fireballs. Whoa, they ricochet off shit now too. Okay.
That's new.
Super powerful wind spell that like lowers my FPS. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I beat the game with bare fists. So I'm like, I might as well mess around with some mods now. You know. All right, let me save it. Level 50, whatever. How was your show? You done watching for the night?
Yeah, I put it to break because it's got like another 3.5 hours. Today I'm like, no, I'm not watching all of that. I'm gonna stop where there's a good break at the middle point, and then I'll catch it later. They warned about hydration, which means it's a long episode, and also don't share spoilers, which means somebody might die. But we'll get to that later. Or like big bad things are happening in the world. Like a lot of people almost died in the middle already.
Wow, really?
Blair almost
What are they fighting?
Oh, no. Well, you know, we talked about Blair's sister attached to like a very high level NPC sorceress.
Oh shit.
They're coordinating. So Blair went to talk to his sister, and she didn't like what she heard, and so the sorceress whispered in her ear, and so she tried to kill Blair, and she almost did. But there was a lovely nat 20, so he escaped by tossing himself at someone else, basically.
There we go. Tossing himself at someone else.
Well, he tossed the person he was riding over a balcony in front of somebody else's carriage, knowing that they would know who he was and take the mask, because that was the only way he could escape. It was insane. That was just, and then there was like, there's this whole ritual happening at the theater that's also like super fucking crazy. And they gave Ashley a big choice, and Ashley historically has not done well with this, but I appreciate how Brennan did it. He gave her the big choice, and they switched tables for like an hour, so she had time to think about what she wanted to do. She
had time to think about what you've done.
And then like it didn't go to plan, of course, and like crazy things are happening. And there's a dragon now? The fuck? What the fuck? Like, it's crazy. Things are happening. Many things.
I think that dude's stuck. Oh, I just blew him into the spikes. And he's frozen. And on fire.
It's fun.
Is this guy just stuck? Oh, okay.
He's happy.
He was in the middle of burning
He's
to
on
death.
fire.
Okay, yeah. All right.
He's having a good time. He's
That's
getting
fair.
a spa day in.
Can I pick him up while he's on fire? No. How about this guy? Can I pick him up? Oh, I can. Just throw him across the room. Oh, no, he kind of stuck to the spike still. All right. Fair to well. Sounds like a crazy episode, though.
Yeah, it was intense. Like, there was a lot of people having to get up out of their seats and lots of nervousness at the table. Like, this could have been...
Goodbye.
Like, several moments could have been
Oh.
the first NPC death. But luckily weren't. But, like...
Come back.
Very much was on the table.
Get down there. To your death.
Would have been funny if Taliesin had bit it, because then he would have gone out 3 episodes before he went out and campaigned too.
Ah.
Which is like such a bitch to make it happen. I was like, oh come on, not twice.
What do we get? Ring of speed. Well, we don't need any more speed, but okay.
Come on, let's go.
Because like, my stats are insane with this mod. Like, look how fast I am. Like, this normally was tough to make. You'd have to pull this lever and then get through that gate before it closed. Now I shouldn't have a problem because I can run super fast. Oh wait, was there something? Oh, what do we got here? Blue. Oh, just crafting material. What's this up here? They like to hide.
I love my burb. My burb dislikes the Big Bang Theory.
I love the Big Bang
I know,
Theory.
but I hate it, and that makes me so happy.
Oh, you'd like it.
You
You watched some of it.
I
with me.
tolerated it.
You watched some of it. with me.
Okay, but it's like the problem with Big Bang Theory is they put laugh tracks on things that aren't jokes. I read to the Ren Fair. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, that's not a joke. That's just a thing. To do.
Yeah.
That doesn't need like. Otherwise, it can be good. But the laugh tracks on things that are just at the expense of nerd culture annoy me.
I could understand that.
So it's like there's good things there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it has some good parts, but like, don't like getting needled all the time.
Yeah. Let's see it. What time is it?
Time to go to bed.
1:55. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to call it. This will be a fun fight later. There's like this room with a pit and a bunch of guys, and you can like kick them in there and all kinds of shit. How do I close this second? But yeah, I'm digging this mod. I should show the skill tree one more time. So yeah, we maxed out all these arcane skills over here on the skill tree for extra fire damage. I still gotta try this. Turns your fire into a ray of fire, and then also you can do some sort of fire traps. We'll have to try these next time. Is there something else I didn't get? I think we got everything else. We got extra poison damage and oh yeah, there's extra fire damage over this way. But anyway, let's go ahead and close it. Quit. And let's just go here and wave to Andy.
You crazy?
Crazy Andy.
No, you crazy.
Turn my controller off. Oh yeah, 'cause I forgot I had this on.
That's the weirdest one you have.
Yeah. I didn't know what to do for this kind of stream where I'm playing like this druid looking dude. Let's pick the camera up. Oh, there she is.
Break the illusion.
Oh.
There's a husband.
All right, guys. Oh yeah, check out my amiibo collection back here. And you get to see some of my other stuff. Oh yeah, I set up my screen up here, monitor, with my last stream going in the background there. You can see my amiibos up there, some of my collectibles. I got some all kinds of mix of stuff. You got like Doctor Who TARDIS back there. You got Darksiders stuff there. You got like Portal and Figment and Star Trek and Matrix and my Rubik's cubes and my puzzle boxes and other puzzle boxes and a bunch of amiibos and yeah. That's my stuff, man. Thank you for coming by. It's been fun doing the Fatekeeper stuff. I might mess around with the mods a bit more on next stream, and then after that, I think I'll do a challenge run of doing torch only run. It looked like you could get up to some extra fire damage, and that could help your torch only run with, without cheating and all that. So we might try that for a torch only run. But yeah, that is it. Later.
Hey. Hey, fell asleep. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow, bud. Yep. Alright, night.